moms and dads who couldn't go to Walmart, couldn't go to Target, and they get to come to City Reach tomorrow, and they get to shop for their children. That blesses me. It blesses me in an incredible way. But I want to do something for a couple that's been an incredible blessing to Kathy and I. Pastor Inez is here today. Pastor Inez pastors our Spanish church. Come on up, Pastor Inez, would you? They meet every Sunday. She's been a part of our house for many years now. Her and her husband, Fernando, came to America. For those of you who don't know, this is Pastor Cece's mama. And Pastor Inez and Fernando came to us from Colombia. And he had a tragic accident here on our property, and he's in the presence of Jesus today.
Amen.
Amen. And so she decided that when that took place, we'd been talking about them helping to lead a Spanish division of our church. And so she decided then to take on the role of pastoring, and has got a congregation in Edmond, and they're doing an incredible job. And we're grateful that she's a part of the Gate Church family. Come on, would you let them know we love them and appreciate them? And the Gate Church has been able, because of your generosity, your giving, we've been able to help continue to support her as she's reaching to people that are coming to our city, many of them with language barriers, not because they wouldn't want to attend the Gate, many of them would, but there's language barriers, and we fill a need. We hit a group of people. We get a chance to expand our outreach because we get to, and I believe the day will come. In fact, we're actually leaning into the day. Very shortly, I think we'll have multiple other languages that are still in our city that we need to have services in those languages for people, because I believe everybody ought to know Jesus. Come on, somebody ought to give the Lord a great big praise. Amen. And one of the parts of her church family is a couple that we met earlier this year through her. And I'm going to invite them to the platform if they will. Am I supposed to do something? What do you want me to do? Is that better? Can y'all see me? I want to make sure y'all can see me.
I'm sorry.
Praise
no
the
one
Lord.
could see. Cece couldn't see you. She's going to interpret.
All right, well, when I get to that point, we will. Yeah.
Don't y'all love me? Thank you. You do too, I know.
Yes and amen. I would like Edwin and Adelma, come join me on the platform, would you? This couple came to, maybe we should start telling the story so they can understand what I'm saying, right? This couple came to Oklahoma City a year ago, and they were sent here to be a part of an expansion of a ministry here in the city. And they were pastors in Colombia. And so they picked up their families here. Why don't your son come? Bring your son. Come. They have two boys. One's in children's church. This is their oldest son. And so they moved a year ago, and when they got here, the ministry that brought them here abandoned or left them. There was nothing, no job, no opportunity, and they were here, and all of a sudden COVID hit. And there was like, what do? We can't leave. We don't know where to stay. And they hooked up with Pastor Inez and have begun to help at the church in Edmond. And in fact, he's doing some preaching for her and serving them. And we helped Pastor Jay and Pastor Cece. I said, let's do what we can to help people. It really bothers me when people leave folks in a real disadvantaged place. Let's do what we can. And so we contacted immigration attorneys and got paperwork going for them. And we are happy to report that the Gate Church has helped them get underway to get all of their paperwork in place for them. And they are now seeking asylum here. Come on, I think you ought to give the Lord a great big praise for that. And as a result of that, Edwin has been able to become a part of working with our team here on our maintenance team, as well as working with our church in Edmond. And one of the things that that they needed, they didn't have, is a means of transportation and how to get around. And actually they had gotten a vehicle that was not doing really well. We put tires on it to begin with. But someone blessed the gate. And they blessed the gate with, put this up on the screen, guys. Somebody blessed us with a Lincoln Continental SUV. So Edwin and Adelma, we wanted you to know today we love you, and Jesus will never forget you. The Gate Church just happened to be the avenue he used to bless you.
Church es simplemente la avenida de que Dios está usando para poder bendecirte en este momento.
But the Lord did this
Pero el Señor es el que está haciendo esto,
because he remembers his own.
porque Él se acuerda de los suyos.
You're incredible people.
Eres gente increíble.
I remember standing in my driveway and saying to you
Me acuerdo estando en mi casa en la vereda y diciéndote
that your days of weeping had come to an end,
que los días de tu llanto van a ser el final
and that joy would come in the morning.
y que el gozo va a venir en la mañana.
And since that time,
Y desde ese momento
you've completed your legal work.
has completado tu parte legal,
You've begun to get stable.
estás empezando a estar más estable,
Continue to bless Pastor Inez.
continuando a bendecir a Pastora Inés.
And today, the Gate Church family,
Y hoy, como iglesia, nosotros con nuestra familia,
who's on campus
aquí en nuestros campos
and who's online,
y aquellos que están en el internet,
want to bless you.
queremos bendecirte.
That vehicle is yours.
Este vehículo es tuyo
We will take care of the insurance for the next year.
y vamos a mirar para la aseguradora.
And tomorrow, Pastor David is going to go with you
Y Pastor David te va a dar las llaves después mañana
and put the title in your name.
para que pueda estar en tu nombre.
Merry Christmas.
¡Feliz Navidad!
I love you. You want to say something? Cece can interpret for you.
No tengo palabras sino de gratitud.
I don't have any words but being grateful.
Llevo sirviendo al Señor 35 años
I've been serving the Lord for 35 years.
y me vine a este país
And I came to this country
con una promesa de su palabra.
with a promise in His Word.
Isaías 61:6.
Isaiah 61, 6 and 7.
A ustedes los llamarán
They will call
ministros
you
del Señor,
ministers,
sacerdotes de Dios.
priests of God.
Se jactarán de las riquezas de las naciones
And you will enjoy of
y
the
doble
riches of the
honra tendrán.
nations. And you will have double
Y se está
portion.
cumpliendo su palabra.
And I can see that today being fulfilled
La gloria es de Él.
for the glory of God.
Josué 24 dice que yo y mi casa serviremos al Señor.
Joshua says that me and my house will serve the Lord.
Y tengo las mismas fuerzas que tiene Caleb.
And I have the same strength that they had.
Tengo las mismas fuerzas de hace 45 años para
I had the
seguir
same
sirviendo
strength from
con
45
toda la
years
fuerza
ago.
y con mi familia.
But to start serving the Lord with me and my family.
Mi familia está al servicio de ustedes,
My family's at your service.
de la pastora Inés que la
And
amamos,
Pastor Inez, that we love her.
Pastor Jake,
Pastor
Pastor
Jay,
Sisi,
Sisi, and
y ellos son
bishops.
unos papás para mí.
And they're like fathers, parents
Así de
to
que
us.
si ustedes son sus hijos,
And
nosotros
if
también
you're their
somos sus
children, that
hijos.
means we're
Que Dios los
really
bendiga y mil gracias, no tengo cómo
just many
agradecer.
things, thousands
Pero
of
sí
things.
creo
We
que
don't have
Dios
any way to
es fiel
repay you, but we know
y
that God is
cumple su
faithful,
palabra
and He fulfilled His
siempre,
word
siempre.
forever,
Vale la pena servirle a Dios.
and it is worth it to serve
Que Dios
Him.
los bendiga.
God bless you.